tell y'all something else. They lying. Talking about the spending of the holidays is going up 4%. They lying. Talking about the stores is making money. That is a distraction to make the protesters believe that they are not having success. Their businesses are struggling in the cities where the protests are going on. Don't you believe that cracker? I want to close out with my favorite quote. But first I want to say, if you need to reach me, you do so on my number. Y'all have it, 215-989-9858. Don't forget the Tuesday morning teleconference. Don't forget April, the Black College Tour for middle and high school black boys. Don't forget every Tuesday morning we got that call. Don't forget that we're going to Africa in July of 2015. Save your money. Get your passport right. The trip is probably going to be around $4,500, everything included. Start saving your money. That's not bad for 3 countries. Brothers, if you got child support, pay off your child support, because you cannot get a passport if you owe back money. So you better get with one of the Moorish brothers and get a contract with your baby mom so you can get the hell up out of here when we go. In conclusion, Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, say that again. There is no progress. For the school is straight mail-in, because PayPal playing games with me. Where you mail it to? P.O. Box. Text me. Text my number and I'll text you the info. 215-989-9858. But if you're making a check or money order tonight, you make it out to FDMG Academy. F for Frederick, D for Douglas, M for Marcus, G for Garvey. And you can give that check or money order to either Sister Anna or myself. If you give in cash, I really don't want cash, but if you got to give cash, wrap it up in a piece of paper with your name and your mailing address. Why? Because when the school is finally built, we're going to have a ceremony to honor everyone who helped us build it. You're a part of history. Whether you gave $1 or $1 million, you will be honored at the school, and I need to be able to keep in contact with you. I had a brother give me $500 in the New York airport the other day. I said, brother, I need your info so I can help. I had another brother give me $1,000 in Florida. I said, brother, give me your info. I don't need no credit. It ain't about credit, brother. But when you give, when you receive, you should give. And I got to make sure I honor the people who honor us. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you can follow me at Dr.Umar Johnson on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Dr. Umar Ifatunde. I-F-A-T-U-N-D-E. Dr. Umar Ifatunde on Facebook. WhatsApp, you can search it by my phone number, 215-989-9858. Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess to favor freedom and deprecate agitation are like men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want the rain but can't stand the thunder or the lightning. They want the ocean but they're scared of the awful roar of the water. He said the struggle we have might be moral, or it might be physical, or it might be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle. He said men may not get all they pay for in this world, but you must certainly pay for all that you get. He said for 20 years, I prayed on my knees to God for freedom, but the good Lord gave me no freedom until I got up off my knees and started praying with my feet. He said, if we want respect, stop looking for pity. The people who respect you don't have to pity you, and the people who pity you will never respect you. The first of my ancestors brought to America from Africa was a black man named Bailey, who came from the Igbo region of Nigeria. He was brought to Talbot County, Eastern Shore, Maryland. He married a black woman named Selah. In 1745, they had a daughter named Jenny. In 1774, Grandma Jenny gave birth to Grandma Betsy. Grandma Betsy married a free black man named Grandpa Isaac. They gave birth to about 12 children. 2 of their daughters was named Harriet and young Betsy. Those sisters was raped by the Irishman who owned my family, Aaron Anthony. May he burn in hell forever. And as a result of that rape, Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey was born. At the age of 20, Uncle Fred escaped from slavery. He dropped the family name Bailey and picked up Douglas to evade capture under the fugitive slave law. Well, the next year, his Aunt Betsy gave birth to his little brother Stephen. Brothers because the slave master was their daddy. Cousins because their mothers were sisters. Grandpa Stephen married Grandma Caroline. They had Grandpa George, who went on to become the first black public school teacher in Talbot County, Maryland. He married Grandma Annie, the niece of Bishop Alexander Wayne, 7th Bishop of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, also an ancestor of mine. Grandpa George and Grandma Annie had Grandma Caroline. Grandma Caroline moved to Philadelphia from Maryland after her parents died to be raised by her older sister. She had Grandma Vivian. Grandma Vivian married Grandpa Cicero, a Spanish-speaking Cuban. They had a daughter named Ida. Ida married James Johnson. They had a son named Jamal. Jamal married Barbara. And on August the 21st of 1974, on the anniversary of the Haitian Revolution and the Nat Turner Revolution and the George Jackson Revolution, Dr. Umar Johnson was born in North Carolina. Brothers and sisters, I want you to go into the new year right. Bury any type of beefs you got. We need each other now. We got to overcome the male, female, the brother, the ego, the sisters issues. We're about to go through some hell, y'all. Close the ranks. Pray more than you've ever prayed. Libation more than ever. Build your ancestral altar more than ever. We're about to go through some serious shit, but I believe that the ancestors are guiding it. And I believe that if we do what we're supposed to do in these next 5 to 10 troubling years, we will come out on top and we'll be able to say to the world, you did it to us once, but motherfucker never again. I say